Hi, this is Dave Halverstadt, and we're going to be talking about Module 3, which is week 3 of the course, the week of January 25th. Um, the reading for week 3 is chapters 4 and 5. If you see me glancing down, I'm glancing at my notes because I can't memorize all this stuff without reminders. Uh, this this module 3 is about HR planning for alignment and change for use of job analysis and competency modeling. One of the key things I want you to understand about human resources in relation to job analysis and competency modeling is they are two different methods of documenting one of the most fundamental concepts in human resources, and that's job related. If real estate is location, 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 HR is job related, job related, job related. If you can't figure out what you're doing and how it's job related, you shouldn't be doing it in HR, because nothing, if it's not job related, it's either illegal, irrelevant, or not worth spending any time on. So that's the reality of that. So you'll learn a lot about which of these two models, maybe both of them, are best to use when establishing the job relatedness of any action you're taking under the HR banner, or the organizational banner for that matter. You have two discussion board questions. The first question, of course, like the other two modules, is based on the reading in chapter 4 and 5. The second discussion board question is based on the embedded research starters that you need to read. There are 3 videos for this that are in this module that I think are very good to look at. The first one is strategic planning reality. The second video is HR competency study, which is a change champion is the title. And the third one is based on job analysis. Let's see, job descriptions and job analysis is the third video. I recommend you reading all 3. I'd recommend looking at the video, or not reading, looking at the videos. Look at the 3 videos, look at the research starters before you do discussion board question 2. Now, this is really important. If you have not told me what your case study selection is, I've got to know. There's 3 or 4 of you who haven't even communicated with me on this, and this is really important. So please, I've sent you 2 emails on this, and please let me know. Send me an email, davehalverstadt@cityu.edu, and let me know what your case study selection is. If I don't hear from you by today, I'm going to have to start calling you individually, and I don't want to do that unless it's necessary. So please let me know what your case study selection is if you have not already done so and heard back from me. Okay, let's see what else. At the end, again, of this module, there's a practice test. I really recommend you take the practice test. They're excellent preparation for the midterm exam in week 5, and which will cover chapters 1 through 7. The reading of 1 through 7 is accomplished by the end of week 4, because next week the reading is going to be, I think it's 6 and 7, because it's 4 and 5 this week. So you have a whole week ahead by the end of the reading of chapter 7 to prepare for the midterm. Now, the midterm is due by midnight the week of the end of week 5. And that is going to be February 10th, excuse me, not February 10th, February 14th is the due date for the midterm. So please, I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'll either do another video or send you an email correcting that date. But the week ahead is the case analysis, and that's the end of week 4. So it'd be the 14th of February, which is a week later, Sunday at midnight. You've got to have that midterm into me, or I'll have to start assessing late grades, and I don't like to do that. So please don't put me in that position. So I guess that's it. I hope all of you are having a great week. And if you find this course interesting, I certainly do. I've taught this course many times, but I learn something every single time I teach it, because there's often new material I haven't seen before, or there's a different way of looking at something that I've kind of always thought a different way that challenges me to reassess some of my long-held beliefs that, you know, nothing in HR ever stays the same. So what was current 5 years ago is probably very different today. I've learned that the hard way. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to learn things the hard way. Well, I wish you all a good week, and please let me know if there's anything I can do to help you clarify something you're confused about, address an issue you have with the course, or with me as an instructor. I'm not perfect and I make mistakes. So if I do something that you don't like or you don't understand, please let me know and I'll do everything I can to correct it and make it right. Okay, have a great week. I hope everything's going well for you. I know many of you are in challenging life situations. I've been there. I raised 3 kids. I'm now potty training a 10-week-old golden retriever puppy, and believe me, that's challenging enough. It's almost like having a newborn. But at any rate, have a great week, and I'll talk to you later.